Grand Risings. Peace. Peace and love, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick breakdown on the light code lockdown. Alright, it's not gonna be too long. Because I'm just gonna break it down in separate lectures, but I just want to touch on the basics of it. Alright, so let me read my address. You feel me? You know how we do. Peace to the gods and the goddesses of the planet and all the higher vibrating beings out there. May peace be with my ancestors, my guides, and my reflections, for I am everything, and everything is me. I will achieve total wellness and awakening of my people, thus it shall be. The original peoples of this planet, who have been in slumber and enslavement for less than an energy cycle under spells and light code lockdown. May peace be with all my elders, those who have paved the way, all my peers, those who are here growing and lighting the path, and the children who are the bright suns, here to see a new revolutionary beginning. They are the most important, securing the real esoteric facts and uplifting their minds through understanding, divine love, and right knowledge is the base and foundation to mental liberation. May peace be with anyone who supports this knowledge. All right, Shakum. Ashe. All right. Love y'all, family. Love y'all. So, oh yeah, I got my hair out today. You know, gotta get that photon. I decided to let it out for the photon energy. Get that information in my hair from. But that's another time for another story. But let me break down this light code shit, man. All right, so you got all your senses, right? Light code lockdown. I'm gonna just break down that word first. Light code lockdown. All right. You take information in how? Via light codes. All right. That's how you see and perceive the world around you. All right. And we already know about matter, family. All right. So with that, and let me just break it down for those who are new. Everything that's solid is made and composed of molecules and atoms. All right. Anything, even if it's not solid. All right. But when you are in a light code lockdown, some of these light codes that you take in are falsified, misconstrued, all right? And it causes you to, how should I say this? So look, family, how should I say this? Light code lockdown is so hard to break down, but you should just it's like a metaphysical thing, you know? So basically it's just a prison for your mind through false information, all right? And that doesn't seem like much when I say it like that. That's why I be trying to break it down so much. But it's like that is so deep. You don't understand how deep that is, bro. First of all, you gotta understand that they dropped us so low, that we are ignorant to so many things out here, alright? Second, you gotta understand how advanced we were, family. How advanced we were before they came here, alright? I don't have to bring up the pyramids and all these monoliths around the world, alright? I don't need to bring up this shit because it's already out there. But family, we were so advanced, so do you really think we needed laws and a government? Do you really think we needed laws and a government? For what? For what? When you are advanced and high, vibrating very high, law and government is natural. All right, you don't need to put it in place. All right, things will happen the way they're supposed to happen. All right, because you're vibrating too high to let bullshit happen. All right, so you got to think about all this shit that's in place. All right, in this system, all these nations that we have. All right. And understand this too. This is such a this world that everyone thinks we're on is so small compared to this planet. Alright? The planet is boundless. Okay? And I'm gonna have to break down the essence of a planet because it goes so deep. Alright? This is why I say light code lockdown. We are in a mental prison. Because we don't know shit, and we'll never know shit fucking with these Joes, alright? So, man, bro, that should be, man, this should be pissing me off, man. Y'all don't even know. It should be pissing me off. Y'all gotta think about all this shit that's in place, bro. Think about it, bro. If they made all this shit, like hospitals, schools, fucking fast food, I don't know, everything. Just think about everything, bruh. Why do we think we can't do that? And you know why we can't? Because there's laws in place. All right? You can't live off the land. You can't self-sustain. All right? Because the government. You can't, nigga, they don't even want you to know that you can heal yourself. And that's basic. We are so low that it's easy to heal this physical body. Come on with these metaphysics, boy. Come on, man. We used to heal ourselves, bruh. So what? We ain't need no hospital. The fuck we need a hospital for? Alright? And then they want to gatekeep the information because they want to make a quick buck. Like, nigga, that's the whole point of money. That was the whole point of money. And, bruh, if you learn the backstory, I might break down money and where it came from, truly. Because we don't even know where money came from. This was a whole plan from the start, nigga. It ain't no motherfucking conspiracy no more, alright? Niggas know how to cook, grow gardens and shit, but we can't do that either without some licensing, alright? So y'all gotta really understand, not only are we under a false reality, but in order to keep us under that false reality, they have this government in place so they could keep the box, alright? And think of the niggas who made the box. Bro, think of the motherfuckers who gave us things like logic and reasoning, alright? And all these things that we just base our whole life off of. That's not even true. Just theories. Alright, that's the difference between universal laws and theories. Alright? Theories are just man-made fucking synthetic versions of what they perceive to be the laws. Alright? But laws are natural. Laws are just facts. Alright? Laws is right knowledge and right wisdom. Alright? So, we really need to get this shit on, like, down in our minds, bruh. Like, that we need to free ourselves, alright? Because once we understand the information, then we can manifest it and bring it to the reality. So it all starts with getting the information out there, alright? So, what did we learn from this? Light code lockdown is a prison for your mind via the information you take in the environment, alright? And how is this light code even, how are we under this light code so heavily? Well, they have a government in place and they gave you things like reasoning and logic, alright? And they also gave you things like the religions, alright? To make you feel even more insignificant, alright? You think religion's been here? Bro, it all just got here, alright? There was one story, okay? One story, 6,000 years ago, turned into history, alright? That's what happens when invaders come, alright? So, I hope you learned something from this. Alright, I don't want to go too deep into this light code shit, because I'm going to be breaking the shit down and breaking this light code down, alright? So, light code lockdown now. Light code lockdown now. Hey, light code lockdown now. Hey, I should make a song. That shit is smack. Alright, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you learned something from this. If you support or resonate with the message, you already know. Share the message. It don't gotta be you sharing the video, you feel me? If you just learn, you take something from this, absorb the energy, you feel me? And then go pass it on, alright? Because we need to get this shit popping on your way. So, I leave as I come. Peace and love. I love y'all.